Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Down's Dad Picker, Jason and Maizie. Just wanted to say thank you all for tuning in to us today, and please watch the video to its entirety. It's very important that you watch the entire video, and then you get to see Maizie at the end of it also. And we are just at 350 subscribers, so please, if you have not liked and subscribed to the video, please do so. And 20% of the people who are watching these videos have subscribed to it. The other 80% have not subscribed. So please, for the YouTube algorithm, please subscribe to that channel and let us improve our reach and hit 500 so we can help other people. So without taking up any more time, we're going to jump into the top 10 for this week. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. Say bye. Everybody, me and Maizie are back with the 10 best items, 10 great items that we found while we were out thrifting as a family. So these are in no particular order. They're just 10 items that we randomly picked off of our sold comps out of our eBay store. So moving on to number 10, working our way back down to number 1. We're going to start out with 2 vintage redwood slat aluminum lawn folding chairs. So the interesting story behind this is that Jen and I were coming back from a garage sale that we got some really terrific finds at, and I was driving down the road. We were en route to another garage sale, and I actually saw these 2 lawn chairs leaning against a mailbox on the side of the road. So I spun the car around, and Jen looked at me like very like, what are you doing? And I said, I got to pick these lawn chairs up, and so we put it in the driveway. The woman who owned these lawn chairs is actually out watering her garden, and I kind of pointed to them, and I asked them, and she'll take them, they're yours. So I grabbed them. Jen and I finished our day. We came back home. I took pictures of them, listed them. These particular chairs were comping at about $160 for the set. They were cedar, folding aluminum, vintage chairs. Because we are so late to the season right now when we got those listed, we didn't really want to hold on to the spring, so we lowered the price down, took a cash offer for $60 on these free chairs, and it was a local pickup. We actually sold them local pickup. So that was a really great find, and that's one thing that you guys should, that starts happening to you when you start getting out and going to these garage sales, is that everywhere you go, you start seeing things that you probably wouldn't have seen before. And had I not been into the thrifting arena and have not been doing these garage sale things, I probably never would have noticed those 2 launchers on the side of the road. So that was just a really good pickup, really good find. Is that right, Maizie? Right? All right. Moving on to number 9. Number 9 was a vintage Crossman model 38T .177 caliber pistol, and we was at another garage sale, obviously, and there was a yard sale. This guy was very perturbed. He was very angry that he was supposed to have like a community garage sale for his little campground, and he was the only one there because we had some rain that was forecasted, and he had tents set up, and he was the only one there, so he was giving the place away. He wanted $20 for this particular handgun. I offered him $5. He came down to $15. We settled on $10, and I purchased this. It worked fine. I put a CO2 cartridge in it, no leaks or anything like that, because sometimes the little O-rings in them go bad. But I did sell it for parts only, and we did end up selling it for $45 as is. So that was a really nice little pickup too. And then moving on to number 8. VHS DVD combos is a really big thing still. People love those VHS DVD combos, and some of them are a lot more valuable than others, but I pretty much buy all of them that I find, as long as I'm not paying way over the top for them. The next one is number 8 is a Panasonic PV D4743S VHS DVD combo, and it came with the remote. Picked it up for $5, which normally is a pretty good price that you can buy these for. Use at a garage sale, $5 to $10, and we sold that $42.99 after a few weeks of it being listed on eBay. So that was another really good find. Also, number 7, we were at a community garage sale. And I was actually there with my friend Joey Pruitt, aka Hobo Ninja, who I will post in the front top up here. And we were at different sale. We were at the same sale this particular day, but we were at different garage sales when I found this. This was a vintage train set. It was really old, 20 years old, brand new in the package, never been opened. And I purchased this for $5. And it was listed for quite a while. I think we had it listed for maybe 6 weeks before we actually got an offer on it, and we sold it for full price for $39.99 plus shipping. So that went out very well, very quick, very good too. And I hope the people who bought that enjoy it. It was a nice little, cute little train set. Being Christmas time right now, they're probably getting some use out of it. Moving down to number 6. Number 6 is I just recently picked this up and we sold it very quickly. We're up here in Toledo, Ohio, northwest Ohio, right on the Michigan line, basically. And the weather has been very unseasonably warm this year compared to past winter. So people's garage sales have been extending later and later into the season. So I actually was driving some back roads, found this garage sale a few weeks ago. They had this masterpiece 1970s Parker Brothers vintage board game there. I picked that up with some other items. I paid $2 for it. And I came home, I counted all the pieces. It was completely intact. Uploaded some great pictures of it. And sure enough, we sold it for a full price offer for $39.99 within, I believe, 48 hours that game sold. So that was a very, very good find. Vintage board games is a thing. We've sold so many of them, and we're blessed to find every one that we find. And it's just a really good, usually a good return when you can find the right games. There's a lot of collectors out there for board games. So number 5 is a CPS LS3000 Eliminator electric refrigerant leak detector. Now, say that 10 times fast. I don't know if I could either, but I don't know what it's for, but I'm sure it's for trying to find leaks in compressors and the refrigeration equipment. We was at a garage sale, in an upcoming video, you actually see me pick this item up. I found 2 items that were pretty old but brand new in mint condition, and this gentleman asked me if I wanted this leak detector. I was like, I don't know what it is, but I took a look at it. The battery compartment was clean. We put batteries in it, and it worked out real well. And I picked it up. I took the risk on it. He said $5. I bought it for $5, and it seemed to work just fine. Listed it on eBay with the knowledge that I knew about it at the time, showing pictures of it. Was it working? Somebody gave us an offer for $45, and of course I took it because that's a quick flip for purchasing something for $5 and then selling it for $45. So very good find, and thank you to the gentleman also for selling us such a great item that somebody else can get a good use out of. Moving on to number 4. An LG 600G track phone, cellular, in the box, new. When I was at a garage sale in a neighboring community over the summer, I found 3 or 4 brand new track phones in the packages. Some of them were older than others. Some of them are new. Some of them more new. And so anyhow, I purchased it for $2 at this particular item, and we got a cash offer for $39.99 on it's an old flip phone LG 600G. So you will see that in the thing when we post it. But people still like that old technology. They still like those flip phones that are harder to come by, and you can't get them. And people still buy them. So if you guys are out there and you find old technology phones and they're still in the package, make sure you pick them up. Number 3 is a Philips BDP 15027 HDMI Blu-ray DVD player with remote. This item was brand new in the box, and we was at a community garage sale, and this older woman, she goes, "It's never been used. The box was damaged. The inside contents was still in place," and we purchased it for, I think we set it on a price for $10 on this particular item. And we ended up selling it. We're taking a cash offer for $40 on this particular item. So anytime you find electronic items that are still good, there's going to be a buyer out there. So thank you to this woman who sold this to us for such a reasonable price, and we were able to help somebody else out by paying it forward also. Down to number 2. So number 2 is a PS4 game. It's The Last of Us Part 2. It was actually the collector's edition in the steelbook case. I picked these up. I think I bought 5 games for $5. So I'm gonna say I purchased this for $5. And the tin by itself can go for $80. So the tin just by itself can go for $80. And but I sold the tin and the game. It was listed for quite a while. And we ended up taking a cash offer for $44.50 for for this particular game. So I was kind of upset. I wanted to hold on to it for a little bit. Maybe I could have played it and then resold it, but I'm sure whoever it went out to is going to get some good use out of it, and I'm really appreciative of having that deal, and I hope that whoever bought it really benefits from it also. And that takes us to number one. So number one is going to take me a few seconds to tell the backstory from. I always try to take a back road somewhere when I am going from one garage sale to another. And this particular day, I took a back road and I found a garage sale off the beaten path, and I went in there. I parked my car and I walked in, and the first thing that these wonderful people said to me was, everything on this table is free. And I was like, free? And they said free. And that's a magic word for me. So you might think that a lot of the stuff that was free was junk, and it wasn't. I walked out of there with 40 packages of brand new underwear, some lawnmower parts, all kinds of items. But the particular items I'm talking about here, it was Maizie Upright Vacuum Performance Pack HEPA filters for vacuum cleaners. These items, they actually sold us, they actually gave us 3 boxes of these. And when I went home and comped them, because I didn't comp anything there because I really wasn't sure they were giving it to me, I just loaded my car up. When I comped them there, when I got home, I realized that these were going for $70 to $80, $90 a box for these HEPA filters. Couldn't believe it. I listed them for $40. Overnight, took a cash offer to the same buyer for $36.99 for times 2, so that's almost $80 for 2 of them. And then a few days later, that same person came back and he bought the 3rd box from us for $36.99 also. So these people, they're actually subscribers of ours. Really wanted to say thank you to them. They bought pallets, and they just got to the end of the season, and they were just irritated and done with the whole pallet situation. So anyhow, they forwarded everything on to us, and then of course we found homes for it. So that's what we do. So anyhow, that's our top 10 for this week. I really appreciate everybody. We are trying so hard to get to 500 subscribers. Please like and subscribe, and this video, please watch it all the way to the end. We really appreciate everybody out there who's making this possible. The more people that subscribe to the channel, the bigger reach we have, and the more people's lives that we can touch and change. So thank you so much, and please stay tuned for a few minutes of Maizie playing and everything. So have a good day. See you next time. Wave.
Maizie, are you a shy girl? You are.